No, I really don't think that they can.
Unless the light goes in front.
Oh, we're live. Hello.
Hi.
I don't think they can tell.
Can you guys, see us, or do we need to move the lights?
Do we need, a brighter light?
Because last time we moved the lights in front of us, but we just realized we didn't do that.
I guess.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on.
I can't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Gus is here.
Okay. He's very excited to be here. Erin said she can see us. And Carissa said it looks fine.
Okay,
so
if it's fine, then I'm going to go without my sunglasses.
Yeah, because you can't tell.
I don't think you guys can tell how bloody my eye is right now. Welcome to Book Club! Woo!
Gus is here.
Gus is here.
For support, for emotional support.
Yes.
That's his job.
Guys.
They're saying you hope you feel better. I'll read the comments for you so you don't have to lean forward.
Because I'm stuck right here, guys.
I'm gonna have to read a bunch of the comments out loud, so I probably won't say names because I can't focus enough for that.
But yes, welcome to Book Club. Hold up your books.
Hold them up.
Hold up your Kindle. Hold up. If you printed it off, that's pretty fucking. Hold up your 300 pages of printed.
307.
Okay.
Oh, that's with acknowledgements.
I'll try to. I don't know how I did it before.
There we go. That's right. There it is. Yeah, that probably hurt you. Don't cough. Everybody's asking how you're feeling.
I'm good. Guys,
Guys, come here. You're fine. Just come here.
I'm doing good. The first day was absolute hell. I thought this was how I was gonna die, and then the second day, I was stiff, and sleeping was horrible. I'm gonna cough a lot, so I'm sorry, guys.
That sounds painful.
Yes.
You good?
Coughing's normal.
I will go ahead and say this probably obviously is not going to be the longest live, because we've got to get her feeling better, and she's struggling a little bit right now because of the coughs. So we'll do what we can.
Today is better. I'm just not going to be all over the place today.
Yeah. We'll talk about this, and then next week you should be feeling
they said,
better.
After 4 days, I can go back to, normal activity, but they don't fucking know me. I'm 4 days? Yeah. No, you don't. You mean a week for me, not 4 days.
So if we don't get through everything on this live, we can do it next week. We can go through whatever we missed. If we need to cut it short, we can cut it short.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay, but
it just we might not talk about pierogies for 15 minutes.
Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
I will say I didn't take extensive notes because I couldn't. I was just reading it. Yeah. So you'll have to bear with me as I go from chapter to chapter to remind myself what the fuck I freaked out over. So
and I took notes, but they aren't great notes. Because I just needed to read because I wanted to know what was happening. I couldn't be bothered to actually take notes. I'll get better at it.
Yes. To start off with, how was your guys' weeks? Thanks for coming in on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ryan's fiance's
birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah, that word. It's tomorrow, so we had to move it to tonight. So everyone go, happy birthday, Grayson. No, don't do that.
No, do it. I'm going to tell.
So thank you guys for coming in on a Wednesday night. It means so much. And if you're watching this and it's not a Wednesday night, but you came back to this, hi, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching it. That's all. You're here. You're participating. You're reading when you can. You're having fun.
Yes. I hope everyone is. You know what? Isn't today your husband's birthday?
Oh yeah.
I think I read that on Facebook.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Carissa's husband.
Yes. Birthdays.
Yes.
Love.
It's birthday season.
Happiness, bubbles, confetti.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
There we go.
My birthday's in February. I hate having my birthday in February. It's so cold. Cold. And all I ever wanted when I was a kid was to have my birthday, a pool party for my birthday. But, in February, you can't do that. So, one time we went to a hotel so that I could swim on my birthday. Yeah. Because I was
My birthday's in
Carissa's
October.
son's birthday's in February.
Oh my gosh, Carissa.
What day in February? What if it's the same day?
Then she was meant to be in our
Yeah.
lives. You were meant to be with us anyways, but
Yes.
7th.
Mine's the 19th. Still close though. Gus is getting his butt rubbed, so he's gonna be here.
This is what we do. I'm gonna embarrass you on live TV real fast. This is what we do. If I'm sitting down, I think it's fine.
You're still picking.
Let me smack that butt. Let me smack that butt. Let me smack that butt.
Wow, Chris's due date was February 19th. What the heck?
Wow.
That's crazy. We have 2 Graysons and almost the same birthdays. That's insane.
Come
here, guys. Ew.
Okay, let's get into it.
Don't step on my notes.
Gus is a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. He's been cooped up with me because I've been cooped up.
Yeah.
So he's just full of energy. He might need to go with Garrett. Let me get
here. Here's what we used to do. Here's what we used to do to our dogs.
Garrett.
We used to hold him up and go, relaxy taxi.
Relaxy taxi.
Relaxy. He doesn't look happy.
Okay,
about
I'm
it.
making Garrett come get him.
Oh, he was calm for 1 second.
He's just a lot. Hey, bear with us, guys. Bear with us.
We're having some difficulties.
Some animal difficulties.
Oh my God, Gus.
Not technical ones, animal ones.
Here we go. He can't get me if I'm holding him like this.
Oh.
I swear that's what we used to do to our cats.
Come get your son.
Let's take him.
He's a lot right now.
He's just so easy to like.
And usually I can help control him, but I can't. I have an injury.
Come on.
Yeah, go follow your father.
There he goes. The relaxy taxi thing does work on pets whenever they're not this crazy.
What did you say? Relaxy taxi.
Yeah, we would hold them up in the air to where they can't get away, and you just say that to them. I think it was because they were so scared, though.
That's fair. That's fair.
They weren't actually scared. We did not torture our pets. That sounded really mean.
Okay, let's get into it, people. Chapter 8. My gosh, what we read.
Yeah.
Okay. Chapter by chapter, people.
Yeah, we'll try.
Chapter 8. My feet crunched.
They were watching each other like stretch.
Oh, yeah. So we found out Sam is a fucking athlete now.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't want to die young.
Yeah.
And I swear to God.
You pointed that out?
If Sam dies young. I don't remember where he said it. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, it was in chapter 11, but I wrote down, I swear to God, if he dies, I will riot.
We riot.
Oh yeah, and he broke up with Taylor after seeing Percy.
Okay, we got to get to that first. Okay, so so we find out Sam is really into running, and Percy wanted to be into running, and so she did. But then Charlie was like, "Dude, she hates running. What about swimming?" And then she was like, "Ooh, swimming." And then Sam was like, "Fine, swimming."
Yeah. But then he trains with her. Like, rows alongside her in a boat.
And he was so worried about her.
Worried, like his mom was like, he's been lifting weights so that he could lift her out of the water.
Yes.
Yes.
So sweet.
I know.
So sweet.
Oh, and they went swimming in their underwear when they came back from the run.
She like flashed him or something.
I know, she just took her clothes off. What's going on?
Man, body positivity. She talks about that later too, and I love that the author pointed that out. But
whenever it's the next chapter, whenever they go swimming for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Charlie's just pointing out things to Sam, saying like, she doesn't like that, dude. You need to go do this. That's what I noticed a lot in these chapters.
Something's gonna happen with Charlie.
Something I picked up on it.
Yeah, I wrote down pages that I noticed it with the page, so I could tell you.
Thank you.
Yes. A thoughtful king. Yes.
A thoughtful king.
Yes.
Oh my god. So they were.
Sam was like the ideal young summer love. Oh, this chapter is the first time that Sam licked Percy's ice cream cone.
Yes, and now we're getting that reference.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this was also when Percy and Delilah go on the double dates when they go back.
Yes.
I didn't like that. Not necessarily.
That guy, what was his Berkeley Mason.
Berkeley Mason, yeah.
Mason Berkeley.
One of the two.
But Mason was like really into her.
Yeah, and I did write down that I'm giving Delilah another point for not pushing her to date Mason when she was like, it's clear that you like Sam more.
Delilah? Okay.
But there's another part where I wrote down that Delilah sucks. So she lost her point again.
How did you guys feel about the whole double dating thing?
I just wrote gross. Because I don't want it to happen.
Well, just knowing that, like, she obviously has feelings for Sam, and Sam knows it too. No, you didn't like it.
Don't like it, yeah.
Okay.
You like Delilah?
You like Delilah. We might need to FaceTime you, Tori.
I mean, I feel like she does try to be a good friend, but I don't think, like you said, she's not. Somebody said, I think she wants to be a good friend, just not very good at it. That could be true. I still don't like her. She still makes me feel like I'd be nervous to be in a room with her.
Delilah?
Yeah.
She's very much, does not care what other people think, and very confident in herself. Doesn't care if she comes off rude. She actually, I think, wants to come off rude. Otherwise, I think she would fix that about herself.
Yeah.
Or maybe, does she even know? She's got to know she's rude.
You would think. But there's definitely people that don't know that they're rude.
And they just are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frenemy vibes. Yeah.
She's growing on you. Yeah. I could probably say that. Delilah is.
She's better than what I thought she was going to be.
Slowly army crawling, slow turtle pace growing on me.
That's true. Somebody said I expected Delilah to be so much worse than she was. I do agree with that. I did think that she was going to be like,
at the beginning, the author, I mean, we were just, she was rude to Percy at first. So
I thought she was going to be a villain, just straight up villain.
I mean, we still don't fucking know.
That's true. We still have, 7 chapters left?
Less. Guys, we're going to finish this next week.
We stopped at a bad point again.
I know. I didn't. Oh, my God.
Total frat boy vibes for Mason. Absolutely.
Yes. That whole fucking birthday. Okay, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Was that in here? That was in here, right? Chapter 8? No.
No, because that's whenever.
That was something else.
The
ladies are sexy. Yeah, she kept saying her cousin was sexy.
That part was weird.
I was like, okay, Delilah.
I didn't like that.
You're making me think of what's her face from Mean Girls, Karen. Karen?
Which one are you thinking of?
She went to go make out with her cousin.
That was Karen. Yeah.
And then is it Patel or Paytel?
I don't know.
Patel or Paytel? What did you guys think?
Or Patel.
Or maybe I'm just like too much enunciating.
Yes, the whole Sam and her liking each other has drug out for too long. They keep saying, "Well, I like Percy says I like someone else" a couple times. Just fucking say it.
No, literally, it was like 3/4 of the way through. I'm like, fucking finally, we're getting somewhere.
Everybody's saying
Patel,
but then
Paytel. I don't know. Every time I came out, I was like,
if I don't know how to say a name, I just skip it in my head. That's just how it goes.
I already lost my fucking spot. Hang on.
Oh, in chapter 8, whenever they're going swimming, doesn't Charlie check her out at some point? Looks her up and down.
Yes.
I don't know where
it says she needs to switch swimsuits.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, Mason gives her a bracelet.
Oh, yeah, but she still doesn't say that she wants to be his girlfriend.
Right.
Right away.
Right away.
But even when they do say, they're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend, she's like, nah.
I love how she's even like, oh, listen, I don't really know.
Yeah.
But, I do like how Sam was still trying to be, genuine with her, where she was like, listen, I like the guy, but there's someone else I like more. And he's like, well, that's your answer then.
Yeah.
I do like, I don't know what the fuck I was saying, but yeah.
I don't know what you were saying either.
I don't know what I'm saying 75.3% of the time.
That's okay. You don't need to. It was a good chapter, though.
Chapter 8. Anything stick out to you guys? Chapter 8 that we didn't cover yet before we move on.
Still don't like when they kissed. When Mason and Percy
Mason
kissed.
just went for it.
She even says, I imagined it was Sam's tongue swirling. Oh, that grosses me out. Swirling with my tongue. I hate when books describe, like, he licked the inside of my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about that. Persephone. Yeah. Yes, I love how much Sue loves Percy.
Sue has a special place in my heart. I would die for Sue, but she's
dead.
Yeah. That was a horrible thing to say right there.
It's fine. It's fine.
I would fictionally die for her.
Yes.
Sue, I really didn't know how we were gonna get along with Sue. Like, of course, she was coming off as like the nice mother at first, but I was like, this is too good to be true.
Happen?
But then nope, she was just, and then she said, "You're, my favorite daughter, but you're not my daughter." I forget how she said that. We'll have to look it up. But Sue, God, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Anytime like I read Sue's name, I think of Twilight. And
Sue Clearwater.
Yeah, Sue Clearwater.
Yeah.
And Breaking Dawn.
Yes.
Charlie gets a Sue.
Oh God, Sue Clearwater. My eye itches. I'm gonna scratch it real rough off.
No, it's fine. Okay. Let's get to chapter 9. In the present.
That's when they go swimming again.
Oh my God. And I have to be honest. Okay, so they have a moment in the boat whenever she wants to try to go swimming across the lake, and they have a moment, and
he says, "You're still the most beautiful woman I've ever known."
Swoon.
Yes.
Swoon. Oh my God, Sam, a king.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And I wanted to know what the present he would get her would be.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think she deserved the present. She went for it. And he wasn't even like, oh, he was just like, oh, you're fucking golden.
Yeah, he didn't say what it was at all.
No, but now.
On chapter 140, after they, or not chapter 140, page 140, after the thing in the boat happens, she says, when I look back to Sam, his jaw's clenched as though he's trying to decide something, but he only says, yeah, okay. What's he trying to decide?
Yeah, we pick up on that, like a lot of like little notes that Percy's picking up on, but as readers, we're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I want to know. We do need a book just in Sam's point of view.
We do. I will be honest, if I read this from Sam's point of view, I bet a tear would come out of this eye. Because reading it, I did feel bad for Sam, but
she fucking did something with Charlie.
She did something. But with Sam being so sensitive and emotional, if I read from his point of view, it'd go on my short list of books that made me cry. Yeah. So,
love that body
Carley Fortune, get on that for us.
Yes. And when Sam says about Sue, she loved you. You were family.
Moment of silence.
Don't laugh. Then to chapter 14.
And then
yes, I know. That's why I'm so mad that we stopped at at the end of chapter 14, because Chris is like, that's when it starts to pick up.
I know, but guys, after this live, or you
we're
just
done.
Fucking like
half these people are. How many people are actually done?
Yeah, how many of you are actually done? Yeah. I am not done.
I'm not either. I really did stop where this bookmark is, which is right. Chapter 15.
Yeah.
So, should invite the authors. I'm done.
Wow.
I finished. Okay, don't give any spoilers out.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah.
Because we haven't finished it, and there's some that also haven't.
Yeah. Yes, Chris has stopped. Everybody else has said that they finished. Oh, no. J.S. said
I have to do this fucking breathing tube thing, guys.
It scares Gus. No restraint. Tracy hasn't finished it yet. Ashley hasn't. Okay, so we have a mix. We have a mix of everything. Stopped at 15.
Okay.
Am I doing good? Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a good mix of people that have finished.
Okay, cool. Okay, chapter 10?
Are we done with chapter 9?
Chapter 9. Anyone else?
I didn't write down much.
Sorry.
I just wrote down those couple of things.
I'm just winging it, guys. You fucking point us out. If we're going too fast, be like, bitches, fucking stop.
Yes.
Okay? And then we'll be like, whoa, don't need to call us bitches, but no, I'm
go
kidding.
for it.
I call myself an asshole every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote something down for page
I couldn't stop. Guys, I know. I couldn't stop either, but I already know, like, if I go ahead and we're not, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say right now, but yeah.
I wrote something down, but now I can't find it. Did I write it down for the wrong page?
Totally fine. We're good? We're good.
Oh, I'm just still trying to find something from chapter 10. I'm
Okay.
good, yeah.
Wait, so what chapter are we on?
Chapter 10, I thought. Go faster so you can rest. Chris is telling you to go faster, so we have to listen to it. Okay, chapter 10.
I'm like, some of these chapters are hella long.
I know they were. Chapter 10, though, her parents, like, talked to her about not getting too attached at a young age to people, or, like, in relationships.
Yes, they are just like, listen, we
Sam's
know.
a good kid, but...
We know you're getting obsessed, but
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, I found it. On page 145.
45. Wait, let's get 145.
It's not that big of a deal. But
It's not that big of a deal.
She just said that Sam was perfect at almost everything but washing up, and I thought that was cute.
That was cute.
Yeah. So it's not even that big of a deal, but
it was cute.
It's still cute that she thinks that he's perfect, but he has his little cute thing. That doesn't make any sense.
It's fine.
I didn't like that they were still seeing Mason and skinny dipping.
I don't get that.
Just
what?
swim in your undies.
I don't understand. And also, how did she like? Charlie was there, like, and he's been making moves left and right
got
on
naked
her.
first.
It's true.
So then they all just went in, and then they're just all naked. Yeah, this is the chapter where they kiss in the bed for the first time. Because I wrote down, "It's happening" in all caps.
It's happening.
Page 155, I wrote something down about Charlie. Oh, because she calls because she's scared from the Blair Witch Project watching
Yes.
it. And she thinks it's Sam, and then he was like, you can stay over me or you can stay under me any way you want, purse.
Like, no, I thought that was Charlie.
That's what I meant. Charlie.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
I might have said Sam.
No,
but I
he
meant that Charlie
gets
said it.
more and more flirty with every summer.
Yes. I pictured grown Sam as Kevin from This Is Us.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah. Wait, the skinny dipping was weird, the first kiss. Yeah, there's other lake houses around. It's not just theirs. And they do it every time after they work.
You'd think there'd be other people out in this lake at some point.
Yeah, I'm worried about the logistics of the skinny dipping. Kelsey said that.
Yes, Kelsey.
Oh, yeah, and Charlie keeps trying to get her to do a three-way with him and his girlfriend. Skinny dipping is it a Canadian thing?
Is that a Canadian?
I don't know. Somebody said something.
Oh, if it is, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Carissa! The pre-bed scene was weird. This isn't going to be awkward, is it? Yeah, it is going to be awkward if you ask if it's
oh my god,
awkward.
That was so fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Whenever he just got close and he was like, yeah, this is definitely not awkward. And she busts out laughing or something, right?
Yeah.
I gotta look at this.
That's when they they laugh about it and then I think they just start. Yeah, the three-way thing was weird. I feel like he flirts to torment Sam because he won't. I mean, that could be it, but I also think he just wants to do things with her.
And then
Charlie is not the vibe, yeah.
The next morning, Sue is knocking on the door saying, "Hey, time to get up." And then Percy is just like, "Oh!"
Yeah, and pushes her butt into him.
Yeah, we got a little rated R there for the
just
first
a little
time.
bit.
You know, I'm now understanding what people are thinking on their spicy scale.
Yeah.
That I felt like it was a 0.5, but you know, like
based on compared to Credence, I would let a child. No, I was gonna say compared. Let a child read this one.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah. Charlie is not the vibe. I feel like there's one thing I just saw. He does
Okay,
want a piece
one
of
thing that I
Percy.
don't like about Percy is that she keeps calling Sam a perv. Like, she's called him a perv at least 5 times
Oh,
so
yeah,
far.
like, because he looks down her tank top.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, why?
I mean, I understand, but I guess it's just the term perv. I'm just like,
Yeah, I
can
don't
we
like-
use something
Yeah,
else?
we need to pick a different word.
Like, I'm really enjoying Sam. And I
Yeah.
just, with a perv, I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Why is she not calling
But-
Charlie? I mean, I think she does call Charlie a perv.
that's true. Maybe
But-
I mean, everyone has their own words.
Yeah.
That was just my opinion. Don't go off of my opinion. That was just an
Yes.
opinion.
She is also a perv. She checks them out like just as much as they check her out. So
She does.
like,
You know what? You're fucking right. She does.
Yeah.
She really fucking does.
I did want to point out that he has Operation on his bookshelf right next to his dad's picture. Like on the top shelf of,
Yes.
of his bookshelf.
Yes. I would give anything for Sam's point of view.
Yep.
Maybe we might get one later. I haven't skimmed through because my eyes are fucking whores and will look ahead and will ruin stuff for me. So I can't do that. So like if I'm trying to skim, I can't fucking look ahead.
Sam specifically says when they're getting out of bed that morning that she needs to put on a sweatshirt because Charlie doesn't need to enjoy her PJs. Yeah. Oh, we also need to discuss the end of chapter 10. Whenever he's like, we're young.
I think he wants a piece of Percy.
Yeah, he does want a piece of Percy. But, oh yeah, when Sue says not to take any crap from her boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amy, I'm in love with him too.
Yeah. But at the end of chapter 10, whenever he's like, we're young, we need to see where this goes, we can take it slow. I understand that he has goals that he wants to accomplish. There we go. But I don't like it.
He was really mature for saying that.
Yeah, he was.
And I didn't, like, I respect that, but
Yeah.
I was like, can you be a fucking 16 or 17-year-old
Yes.
boy right
That's
now?
exactly what I was thinking. Like, yes, that is what you should be saying, and that is what you should be doing. But this is a book. I want it to go my way. I don't want her to sit there and cry and then go back and still be with Mason because she's like, well, Sam doesn't want me.
Yeah. What did you guys
Yes,
think?
way too mature for a 16-year-old boy.
What did you guys think of that? Tell us your thoughts.
Sam
Was
definitely screwed things up.
was he mature? Was he doing like, you know,
Yeah.
like, did you actually agree with that? Or were you like Ryan and I, where we're like, yeah, okay, fucking mature, whatever. But
Yeah.
no!
I said, I understand where Sam is coming from, but I do not agree because I want them to date because that's the point of this book.
That's the whole point. And
Yeah.
like we're getting more and more in. I'm like, give me
Come
the
on.
romance.
Yeah. I forgot he was 16. I'm not, like, I understand that he's grown up and he's matured.
Yes, you can be with someone and still do what you need to
Yes.
do. Snaps.
Yes.
That's poetic.
It was in his character. Or I'm not saying that it was a bad thing. That
No,
he did
like
it.
we said, it was a mature move. But
Like, if Percy was my daughter, that's what I would want the boy to say to her.
yeah.
But this is a book. Like, I want them to be together.
I want that to be me. But this is a book.
Yes, exactly, Krista. I want them to just already be together. We're 10 chapters in. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know.
And I'm getting love and other word vibes too. I've been holding back my opinion until I finish this book.
Yeah.
So next week I will talk to you about how I feel the difference between this and the other book, Love and Other Words.
Lock your husband out of whatever room you're in. She says, my husband keeps trying to talk to me, and I'm like, do you not comprehend in my book club right now? It is a slow burn.
I don't like slow burns. I'm gonna be honest.
That's why when I read a book, I have to read it in one sitting because I will lose my mind. And I'm like trying to work the next day and
That's
I can't focus because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happens. And I need to know what happens. So that's why I can't read books during the week.
That's fair.
I have to start them on like Saturday mornings.
No, that's actually
So,
fair. That's actually pretty.
Yeah. So that's why it takes me, I don't read it. I can't read as many because I can't read it during the week because I will lose my mind. And if I don't finish a book by Sunday night, I have to finish it on Monday or I will not be able to focus for the rest of the week.
No, yeah, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, you usually text me during the week saying, I need to read the book.
Yeah.
But you haven't done that in a while.
No, because I can't read during the week because I will be at work and I'm like, I just want to read. I just want to read. I just want to read. And I will end up looking stuff up because I need to know how it
Now
goes.
I'm curious. Do you guys do that too? Like, yeah, some of you are the
Yeah.
same way. Like, I work from home, so unfortunately, I don't have that problem because whenever it's kind of slow, I'll just be like, okay, let's fucking read this real fast. Like, but you're at work, and so you can't do
I
that.
can't do it.
Wow. So yeah. So you guys, do you sleep? Do you not sleep?
13-hour overnights. That sounds awful.
Jesus Christ, and you're here with us? Oh my God, girl.
Thanks for being here. I wouldn't be alive. Sneak your book into your cubicle.
I feel like that would be me.
Yeah. I wish I could. I probably would have been able to before, but my department started out with 4 of us. That's wrong. 5 of us. We're down to 2, so I can't do that.
If the book is good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't. Oh, I also like TV. On my lunch breaks, I have to watch YouTube. I have schedules.
Your ADD. No, yeah. I hear a lot of people who have ADD.
Yeah.
I have that same struggle.
I can't read before I fall asleep because I will stay up and read the whole book. So I can't do that either.
And read the whole book.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next day at work, I will be dead.
Are we on chapter 11 now?
Yes. That's all my notes for chapter 10 at least.
Oh, chapter 11 is a fucking long one. My God. No, wait, no.
I don't listen to audiobooks that often. Sometimes they're hard to focus. I listen to a lot of podcasts, but I am currently listening to this British guy read Harry Potter on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, at work. I've finished the Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets in the last 3 days.
You did not tell me this!
You were sick!
I was sick.
Well, that's a lie. I have 20 minutes left of the video for Chamber of Secrets, but I'm almost done. He does accents and everything for him. It's really cool, and it's free because it's just on YouTube, and he does all of them.
Wow.
They're 4-hour long videos of him, and he's reading it. You can hear him sit there and flip the book. It's actually really cool.
Okay, chapter 11. Ooh, that was your fed, Megan?
Yes.
Okay, Sam and I are lying on the raft.
This is where my notes got really bad because I was too focused. Oh, here we go. Another Charlie thing. This is now Charlie yells out, "Are you guys hungry?" And Percy doesn't say anything at first, and then Sam says, "Don't be weird," and then says, "Food sounds great to him." So why was she being weird? Why was she being awkward? I know something happens between them. Did you catch that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did catch that. And
because she says, "I don't need to stay," and then that's when he says, "Don't be weird." But it's why would, unless something's happened,
no, yeah,
it wouldn't be weird.
I do remember reading that. At this point, I was in the hospital, and I legit remember reading this at 2 a.m. and I'm like, Ryan was right.
Yeah.
I think I even said it out loud. I was looped up on my drugs, and I go, Ryan was right.
Yeah.
Just talking out loud to myself.
Hopefully, the nurses weren't in. They
I don't know.
To you.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Okay. 172. I wrote something else down. Something about Delilah. Oh, those summer boys did an exceptional job of growing up. Delilah Mason's squeal rings in my ears, and her absence gnaws at my gut. So when did she say that? The summer boys did an exceptional job of growing up. Yes, and Sam shows her all the DVDs that he's collected for her over the years.
Sam, a king, a prince.
And then also in the same time when they go up to eat, Charlie and Sam are real tense with each other.
Yes, I picked up on that too. I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I think it was more than what we found out, but
yes.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, they're gonna watch a movie together. They're watching a scary movie together. Neither one of them have been watching scary movies, and then they're like, you know what, let's watch a scary movie. Wow, iconic moment, honestly.
Yes.
And she's like, this is actually fucking happening. And I love that it's just those little things that mean a whole lot to someone. You know what I mean? It's more than just oh, we're back. No, we're doing something that is really fucking special, you know?
Yeah.
What is a special thing that means a lot to you and your significant other? I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. like between these two, Sam and Percy, their thing is like scary movies, like watching them together. With Garrett and I, like our thing is honestly watching SNL. Like we will not look at any SNL things,
Really?
but we have to watch it together.
That's crazy.
And I don't know, because SNL, I don't know why, it just means a lot to
Yeah.
us. But we make sure we don't read any spoilers when SNL appears until we can actually like sit down and watch it together.
I mean, I knew you guys liked SNL, but I didn't know it was that intense.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Feel free to share if you and your significant other.
Every time one of us sees a new flavor of snack or drink, we buy it for the other to try.
Aww.
Oh yeah, Percy only lets Sam read her stories, nobody else.
Yes. Eating ramen and watching certain shows together. Yes.
Let me write something. Oh, I wrote down on page 176. I don't think he said it, but like it's very clear that Sam just missed Percy a lot.
Yes.
Football season.
Bronco fans. I'm not into football.
I'm not either.
But I'm not into sports.
I know
really.
Grayson watches football, and he's a Rutgers fan. It started as
Grayson watches football?
yeah, it's the only sport he watches.
I
He
did
doesn't.
not-
He doesn't like watch it. He like looks at the highlights.
I lied to Grandma because Grandma asked me one time if Grayson is into sports, and I was like, I don't fucking think so.
He just likes football.
I lied to my grandma, and now you all know. So,
Charlie's love language is tomfoolery. But yeah, he'll watch football. And the Rutgers thing started as a joke,
oh,
but now he like actually.
and now he's yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. Can't lie to Grandma. You're gonna have to call him tonight.
I really tomorrow I'm gonna have to be like, Grandma, I lied to you.
Yeah.
Grayson watches football,
Yeah.
and then she's gonna be like, what team? And I'm not gonna remember in the morning.
Rutgers is college though.
Rutgers. Oh, she doesn't watch college. She likes.
He does Patriot. I'm not supposed to say that because he's gonna get shit on for that. But it's Patriots.
Happy birthday, Grayson!
Yeah.
The whole world knows your favorite football team now.
Well, he's proud of it. But I've been told by other people I'm not supposed to tell people that he likes Patriots because he'll get shit on.
Oh,
for it. But
gotcha.
he's proud of it.
You ride around town and it's hot.
Hot ride.
We love to do kid things together. Mini golfing, amusement. Aww. The zoo. I love penguins.
Okay. This is when we find out that he's not with Taylor anymore.
Yeah, he speaks up and he's like, listen, Taylor and I
Yeah.
broke up literally last night.
She's still gonna be there, but at the
That did give me like immediate every other word.
love in other words.
Yeah. There's so many words, guys.
Yeah.
Love in other words vibes.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of that book, the main character, Elliot, he sees his love of the life at the beginning, and then he
Yeah.
immediately goes to break up with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So it did pick up on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hate Taylor. So do I. So do I. Yeah. Ugh, Taylor. God.
Is this the thing where the scene in the truck happens? Or is that a different truck?
No, I think this is it.
Yeah, it is. I think. Yeah.
What's the last sentence?
Well, the last couple is I loved you. Loved you.
Yeah, and then
I
you
wrote-
broke my heart. Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
the scene. This was
I just wrote break my fucking heart.
the scene. This
Yeah.
was the chapter that shit, like, they got close, and then he's like, you broke my fucking heart.
Yes. Yeah, the park truck was so sad but turned hot real quick. I was like, how did that just happen? How did we go from this to that?
I know. Has anyone actually experienced a moment like that where it's like
Yeah.
you're really crying, like you're having a fucking mental breakdown, then all of a sudden you
That's
sexually
Yeah, in your pants, basically. Not basically, that is what happened.
yes.
It's too much. It ripped through them.
Really, Carissa, good.
Yes. Interesting. Made me feel so many things. Yeah.
This chapter
It-
was something.
Yeah. It was hard for my brain to like switch like that because I didn't expect it. Because
Yeah.
he was sobbing, like full on
He was sobbing. This was where I was like, I wish I could
Yes.
have his point of view.
Do that, Carissa. She said she's gonna story time our group chat.
Oh my god, yes,
Yes,
please
I
do.
need to know. I'm nosy.
We need to know. We're all getting close in that group chat. I love it.
That's how my boyfriend and I make up. I mean, that's a good way to do
You
it.
know what?
I like to give the silent treatment too much.
I don't know what.
Yeah, where were they parked? Weren't they parked right? Oh my god, parked right outside.
That's what I was like, at the motel,
yeah.
right? They're just fucking doing all this in the
guess
truck.
They were dressed. But
I
he
love
was
that in
like
the truck.
on her.
Was there anyone else at the motel?
Yeah. Maybe
Yes.
his windows are tinted. But even then, like the front window is not tinted, like the windshield.
And they're in a and she
was on
like
him.
What's the word? Straddle.
Yeah.
Straddles him. How is there room with the
motel behavior? That
motel.
That's very true.
It's true. What I mean.
Can we bring in Carley Fortune for the next chat? If she wants to talk
Oh
to
my
us.
God. You know what? I'm actually gonna
Send her a message.
Yeah, I'm not big at all, but like
that reminded me about that. Finish your story.
I'll try. Some people have actually been like, you should reach out to Carley and ask her to be in the chat.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really not famous, but I'll give it a go.
I'll try. Grayson DM'd Johnny Depp over the weekend.
What did he say to Johnny Depp?
You know he's from Owensboro.
Yes.
So we were like, there's a pizza place in Owensboro, Kentucky called Mellow Mushroom, and it's so good. And we were driving to St. Louis for the weekend, and we were like, I wonder if Johnny Depp's ever eaten at Mellow Mushroom, because like he's from there. And so Grayson sent him a message, and I can read it to you exactly from my head. It said, "Hey Johnny, have you ever eaten at Mellow Mushroom in Owensboro, Kentucky?" That was it. And then he obviously didn't respond. So Grayson sent him another message later that night and was like, "Hey Johnny,
hey Johnny,
I'm just curious if you've ever eaten here. I would just like to know." And it's like, obviously Johnny Depp's not going to respond, but what if he fucking does?
What if he goes, "Hey Grayson"?
I know, that's what I said. I was like, he's going to ask us to like send him a Mellow Mushroom pizza. And if he wants to fly us to and hit, hey Johnny, that's literally how he started.
Hey Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey Johnny, it's your homeboy Grayson.
I know. It's like, who do you think you
What's
are?
up?
Messaging Johnny Depp. Like, let's not do that.
But yeah, look, I'll reach out to Carl. I mean, what is she gonna do? Say
Just
no.
Yeah.
I was like, fine, but
yeah, long time no talk.
Okay, that was it for chapter 11. We're getting close to catching up now.
Yeah.
Anyone else on chapter 11 before we move on? You know what? I'll be fucking honest. I messaged Taylor Swift all the time.
I messaged Jenna Marbles when she quit the internet. I sent her like paragraphs.
You did?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have any of you messaged a celebrity like that before, where you're just talking to them?
Yeah. I just was like a long conversation with myself with her, basically.
Yeah.
Obviously never got anything back. Sometimes you just got to. You never know. You met Johnny in 1987. Was it in Owensboro, Kentucky? I think I saw him in Owensboro, Kentucky at the Kentucky Derby Parade.
You did say that.
And I told you this because I was in band and we marched in the Derby Parade every year. And I swear
I remember you saying that.
Van.
Yeah. It's fine. He was on 21 Jump Street?
Yeah, the original TV show.
Oh, I was like, the movie? Are you sure?
Yeah. Dan Levy. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I thought you meant you met him. I got confused with what you're talking about. No, you messaged Dan Levy.
Oh, Tracy met Johnny at Universal Studios in Hollywood. Damn. He was hot back then. I mean, he's hot no matter what.
We've discussed Johnny. We won't get into the details on here.
I messaged Taylor Swift like she's my best friend.
You've done it more than once, you mean?
Yeah, like anytime I've messaged her, I've only probably messaged her like 5 times in my entire life.
Like every day, you were like, "Hey Taylor,
dear Taylor Swift, today." It's like a dear diary.
Yeah,
dear diary.
That would be a way to do it. I have a message. Aaron Carter. He
He
followed you on Instagram?
Carissa, who are
Yeah.
we need to go meet Carissa.
I know. We need to go to Canada. The only person that follows me on Instagram is Potato. That's because I made her.
There.
That's the only celebrity who follows me.
Oh my God. Okay.
Why, okay, we need to know why Aaron Carter follows you.
We need to know are you going to write a book, Carissa? Is that what you're going to do in life? Like, I think we all need to know your life story.
Yeah.
Hey Taylor, literally that's me.
Yeah.
Hey Taylor, so this is what happened. No, I would message Taylor Swift like when all this shit was happening, when she didn't get a fucking Grammy nomination for Album of the Year for Reputation. Don't get me started. I'll talk about it on Discord.
Carissa actually talked to Aaron Carter. You say that's all, like that, it's not anything. I couldn't even get Jenna Marbles to send me a message back. Yes, she did quit the internet, but all I wanted was a hi.
That's all. Tracy's even like, that's all? Tracy's all of us right now.
Yes. Jenna was the best. I still watch her videos. Like, every time I'm sad, I just watch them.
As if that's nothing.
Exactly. It's more than we've gotten.
Literally,
I wonder, I don't think Johnny's texted Grayson back. He hasn't told me about it.
You should text Grayson right now and just say, the fans want to know, did Johnny message you back? Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Jenna Marbles was awesome.
Yes. I love Jenna Marbles.
Ryan is a huge Jenna Marbles fan. I had a dream a few weeks ago where we got to meet two famous people, and I think it was Jimmy Fallon was like, "You get to meet one famous person, and who is it?" And I had to speak for both Ryan and I, and I said Taylor Swift for myself, and then I said Jenna Marbles for you.
That's absolutely true.
And the next day I was like, "Listen, this is what I dreamed about. Was my dream correct? Did you want to meet Jenna Marbles?
Yeah.
In case at some point in our lives I am asked, who do you want to meet?"
She just made me feel not so alone, and like I just love her. I still will cry when I think about her not releasing videos anymore. She'll come back one day.
What's up?
It's okay. It's good. I watch Julian now.
Watch Julian.
And he mentions Jenna, and the Debbie machine still comes on. That's her mom. Yeah. Okay. So I still get my fill. Well, you have a friend that can reach out to Jenna? What? I have to go. I'm too excited now. Yes. I don't know if that's an answer. I would be forever grateful if she literally just said hello to me.
You can see my red eye.
Can you? Who? I want to know who you're talking about. You don't have to say it in here. I won't tell them. I'll talk to him about it. Oh my God. Carissa, you will be my favorite person in the entire world forever and ever. Oh my God. I will write a thank you speech and say it to you on live. That'll be the whole thing.
Okay.
Yes, Carissa, you're literally magic. Kelsey understands.
Wow.
She is magic.
Wow.
Oh, heck yes.
Okay, chapter 12, getting back into BDA. Okay. Sam Floric is a fucking lunatic. Okay. Chapter 12. Back in the summer. Here we go. Delilah was on an anti-man kick because she broke up with Patel.
Just a side story. Okay. Grayson has not heard back from Johnny.
God fucking damn it.
He said one day, hopefully.
No Johnny update. We'll keep y'all updated though.
If we ever hear back.
So we find out that Delilah is breaking up with Patel, but then she's back on again for the summer.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Delilah is a goddamn crazy ass mess.
I wrote something down about Charlie and Percy. Let me get to it. Something about her yelling at Percy. Oh, is it when they're in the car? No. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So I won't look.
No, you're fine. Oh, it was whenever
I've never been to a book club where we don't actually talk about the book.
We're talking about it some.
But it's fucking true. I think they just love that we get off subject too.
Yeah, we said it's gonna be a short one. We're at 50 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't feel like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
If it feels like 50 minutes to you, I apologize.
I think this was just like whenever whenever Charlie's like talking about how people are crazy if they're not into Percy and
Yes.
him out, and then Sam says, "Fuck you, Charlie," and
Yes.
I feel like I don't know. I thought Percy yelled at him at some point, but she does yell at him in the car. Yeah, okay. I couldn't find it. I told you I took bad notes.
Thank you guys for you guys are coming in clutch.
I was watching Gus and I was trying to fend Gus and Potato off.
I was
each other.
dying.
Yeah.
She was helping me to
They
not
Gus
die.
was laying on this side and me and Potato was on the other side, and anytime any of them moved, they would like look at each other. So I had to just sit there.
So yes, Percy gets angry and yells.
Yeah.
Something
happened.
The silver bracelet. Sam fucking points out that doesn't go with our bracelets. I love that he pointed that out.
Oh yeah. And then Sam starts to say that he's like ready for it now, and then she's like, "I have a boyfriend."
He's being so fucking confusing. I agree with Percy there. She's like, "You're saying one thing, but then the next you're not." Like,
I know. Like,
and I have a boyfriend now.
Yeah, it's your own fault.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. There was something about him and Charlie.
I have to lean back a bit.
You're fine.
I don't recommend having appendicitis. If you get anything out of this book club, that's what you should get.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, so when all the group of people are at the restaurant, we good? Do we need to just
No, you lead it for right now.
Okay, when they're at the restaurant, like Sam's working, but Delilah and Mason and then Patel come over. I don't know how to say
I don't either. I just love saying it. Patel.
Everybody gave different answers.
Patel.
But I feel like Delilah's like semi-flirting.
Yes.
With Sam, and I don't appreciate it. I don't like it.
No, I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah. Sam did count on Percy just kind of always being there and being ready. Mason gave me the ick too.
Mason got sloppy drunk. And
I agree with what Chris has said. We only have 2 chapters left. So if you want to just talk about those 2 chapters next week, we can do that.
No, we got this. I got this. I got this.
We'll speed wrap.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll talk about this.
This is fine, guys.
I didn't like whenever Sam comes over. I feel like Delilah's being like real, like she's egging things on. Whenever he
being pushy.
Yeah, pushy. There we go. Like what? I don't know. Sam can be a real heartbreaker. He can play very hard to get. He once flat out refused to kiss Percy in a game of Truth or Dare, like talking about it in front of Mason. And then I didn't like how Mason like pulls Percy onto his lap in front of him. And then they go in the kitchen and Sam's like, "Well, I get to read her books or her writing."
He was claiming territory.
Yeah, he definitely was. Oh yeah, the anatomy lesson.
Anatomy lesson.
Yeah, that happens. That was something.
A little hot.
Yeah, that was definitely something.
Garrett wants to, do some SATs. I wouldn't mind.
Good God. That scene was very spicy.
Fuck you, Charlie. Oh, yeah. And we find out Sam told Charlie about their little mishap.
Yep, and she was not happy about that.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame her. Like, that's not Charlie's information. Especially because Charlie's kind of icky.
Yeah.
So, like, he doesn't need to know about that. But it just, I don't know. I mean, it happened. Kind of. They're there now.
I just don't like that all the friends got drunk while she was at work. Like, what the fuck?
At their house. I also thought it was weird that her parents would let them come stay at the house. I feel like they wouldn't like that. Because literally just a couple of chapters ago.
And literally, they were so skeptical of Sam at the beginning. Like, they were like,
But now Mason can come there.
The whole fucking friend group. They're like, fucking peace up. Here's some alcohol. No, I'm kidding. They didn't give him alcohol, but.
No, but they had alcohol.
So yeah,
But
that was a pissing contest between them two.
Yep. And then it finally happens. They finally get together.
Yes. Chapter 13.
Yes. For chapter 13, the only thing I wrote was, "What did she do?" in all caps, really
What
big.
did she do?
Yes. Oh yeah. What is the drinking age in Canada?
Yeah, is the drinking age different there?
Yeah, but they're not 18.
Is it not 18?
I'm not. Are they 18? That's what I'm saying.
No, they're not yet.
I feel like it would
What's
be. It's 18 in some places,
18.
but they're not. Mason might be 18. Isn't he older?
Mason is a senior. Yeah. Oh wow. Isn't that so weird? It's 21 here, but 18.
Yeah.
In some places.
19 in Ontario. Oh yeah, the panic attack thing. Whenever
I want to know what the fuck where Charlie was just like, okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay.
Because that does happen in chapter 13.
So we find out Taylor's trying to fucking claim territory on Sam at the funeral. And we're all just like, can you fucking stop, Taylor? No one likes your fucking fake ass. We all know you're just insecure. Get the fuck away from Sam.
And then Percy's like, I tried to smile at her as if I didn't just make her ex-boyfriend come in his pants.
That was fucking badass of her to like even think that. Like,
yes.
Snaps, purse, snap.
The panic attack thing, I don't understand that because Charlie's like, oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to that.
And I want to know.
And I thought it would be in that chapter because
it's not.
It's not.
No.
Okay, so we find out she has a panic attack, and then Charlie's just like, "What the fuck? What was that?" Yeah, did your eyes read ahead? Because mine do. That's why I have to have like a bookmark. Like my bookmark, I have to literally like do this as I read, so I don't look ahead. My eyes are fucking whores. Okay, chapter 14.
Yes.
We're going kind of fast, guys, but I swear.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where
they're in love.
Yes, she gets a car. She starts going home to him every weekend. Oh, I did say that.
Yeah, you did.
And so they spend every single waking moment on it. They admit that they love each other. They do it.
He swears on her bracelet that he's in love with her.
Like, we're finally getting to the juicy parts.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is finally happening.
I have something. They're in the car together, Charlie, Sam, and Percy. And Charlie coughs something under his breath. And Percy says, what did you just call me? And he said, not you. And he looked at Sam. What did he call Sam? Yeah. I want to know. If you had to rate the book so far out of 5, what would you rate it so far?
What is your answer? Or do we want to say our answer at the same time? Because I'm going to be honest, Ryan, sometimes you influence me. So.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I feel like I give a higher score than I see yours. And I'm like, that's not...
we do have, like...
I'll lower mine sometimes.
Really?
Goodreads, if I see what yours is after I put it, I'm like, I'm wrong.
No, it's your opinion, though.
I know. Okay, you want to do it at the same time?
Okay, right now... Again, I'll give my spiel next week, but yes, I will. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and then...
Yeah, I thought we were doing it right there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1,
3 and a half.
3.5?
Yeah, I'd say 3.5 right now.
Mine's off 3. Yes.
It could change because I don't know what's gonna happen.
A 2.
Okay.
I'm on the struggle boat between 2 and 3 right now.
2.5 for Carissa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
3.5 at this point.
It's just because of Love in Other Words.
Yeah.
5.
I did rate Love in Other Words 5 stars. I'm pretty sure.
I'll give my spiel next week.
Generous rater. I am going to say that mine is very likely to change.
Mine will definitely change. Mine fluctuates throughout the whole book.
Fluctuates?
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 Fluctuates or fluctuates? I've always said fluctuates. That's wrong, isn't it?
Is that right?
Is it fluctuates or fluctuates?
I think it's fluctuates.
Someone, Carissa.
In Other Words is also in my top 5. fluctuates.
I fluctuate a lot throughout the book. We should answer that kind of question like every time we read, like we do this. So we'll start asking that question. Carissa, look at you. You don't even know, but you're giving us ideas.
Yes, you are. She's perfect. Okay, so this is when Sam leaves to go to that thing, the doctor thing. Why the fuck is he not responding?
Why is he not responding?
That's where things go wrong, because then Percy and Charlie are gonna get close.
Yeah.
Because that's what Charlie says on page 238. He said he already screwed things up when you got that hockey player boyfriend. I hope he fights harder this time.
Or someone else will. Boom! And that is where we had to stop.
Carissa said did Ryan just yell? And I did. I'm going to lose my voice
Did
tomorrow.
Ryan just yell?
Yeah. I did. I got worked up on that one.
Guys, we're getting to the part we're going to find out what the fuck even happened. Anyways, this was a great week.
Yeah.
Next week we will finish up the book. Finish reading it. If you haven't finished it,
read all of it.
Read all of it. And our next book we are reading is Too Late by Colleen Hoover.
So
mine is in the mail right now. It's being sent to me right now. Have you ordered yours?
I'm doing mine on Kindle Unlimited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why not? I already paid for Kindle Unlimited.
I forget that.
Yeah.
I forget that.
So I'll be reading on there. So I'll be holding up my Kindle instead of my book. Yeah. I need to charge it.
Yeah. So anyways, get that, because next week, once we finish it, we will discuss, I'll talk about what chapters we need to read for Too Late the next week. But, so we'll talk about the end of this book next week.
And we'll eat pierogies.
Yes. Make friendship bracelets. And then that following week, we're talking about Too Late. We're going to just get right into it, guys. So go find the book. Carissa can help you if you can't get the book.
Yeah. She's magic on Kindle. I don't know how she does it.
Next week. So finish the book. We'll talk about the book next week on Thursday next week.
Yeah. Thursday.
Going back to Thursdays. Yeah. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. America.
Yes. She'll be better next week, so there'll be more yelling.
Yes. I won't look like I'm dying. I don't have a fever. I don't know why I needed to say that, but
that's
I did.
Part of the reason we needed 5 minutes. She was taking her fever.
I got so hot and I was like, oh my God, I have a fever. But no, I was 98.6. It's fine. Okay. Next week, see you. We're gonna talk about this book. Ryan and I are gonna find pierogies.
Finish this. You can get them at Meijer.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I'll probably have you pick it up.
That's fine. Cool. I can do that.
Okay, Ryan's bringing the pierogies. Join us next week. Oh, yeah.
So I already have it.
We'll see Potato next week.
Yeah, back to Thursday next week, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Thank you guys so much for letting me get through this a little bit faster, even though it's over an hour. But
last time it was an hour and a half.
That's true. But I did kind of speed it up there at the end.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Can you end
I
the
sure
live?
can.
I'm stuck.
No, you're fine.
BDA!